Hello everybody, I'm Sota and welcome back to Ocean World Eden Crafters. So we have a few things. I put a mine out on the quartz because we need quartz. We have our wind turbines back up because we needed them. And just remember there's a cave up there. And if you watch the first series, we're probably going to find sulfur in there. We don't need it right now, but we will soon. But I would like to start formalizing a base out in this area. And for that we're going to need a lot of concrete. I have a storage box over there with a heck of a lot of concrete in it. I should maybe have brought out a conveyor belt to another container in this area just to make it a little closer. I did spend some time getting resources together so we can now sort them. I have quite a lot of stuff on me that is going to be very useful. And hopefully the wave isn't too close. But we've got a lot to do, so let's get stuck in. Right, so let's head over here. I'm not sure if we're able to build on these little deposits. We will go in here, and I like the asphalt. The concrete's also good. So, yeah, I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use. I think I'll use the asphalt. I think it looks really nice. So let's start by going like that. Now, I think there's a way. Is there not a way to do more than one row at a time? This is going to be pretty painful. Okay, so you can make walls, but for some reason we are not able to bring it out. This, oh, are we? Hang on. Ooh, no. I really would like to have this come out and make a huge platform in one shot, but apparently that's not going to work, unless maybe I'm doing it from the wrong side. No, it goes up. Alright, I need oxygen. But that does bring me to another thing that we do need. And we can come in here and get this. Cool, then we can go in here and equip this, and that brings us up an extra 70. But I think it might also... Does it also unlock things? No, it didn't unlock anything extra, so... We're going to have to see how that all works. The thing in this game is you've got to build everything in order to unlock other things. So this parts producer is going to be quite important. Let me do one of those, and maybe we can get a little bit of iron plates going. That means I need 2 circuit boards, and I have enough to make 2, I believe. Now, actually, before that, we do have splitters. And I want to put a splitter in here. Oh, actually, you know, I don't need to. I need another 2 circuit boards for that. I'm not sure that I need to because this isn't going to be the final spot. So let's grab a couple more of those. And then we can come in here, grab the splitter. Ah, way too close. Okay, now let's just check out something else. Just remove that. And we got our stuff back, so that's great. We have E. Sorry, you press V and it gives you a drone, and that drone will help you line things up. So spacebar to go up, and we can put it over there. There we go. And then we can grab a belt, and did I have that in a straight line? Oh, of course, I didn't have the input port in the right place. So let's try that again. And there we go. That's better. And then that will connect into there. Now I'm going to bring a parts producer over this side. Pop that in there. And connect the belt to that. And then I just need to V out of this, and look at that, it's nighttime. We can go in here and we can set the recipe to iron plates. Alright, now I don't think that... Oh, it did unlock something, the assembly machine. Okay, now we could just put this into a chest. I don't know if I'm going to do that right now because this is going to hold, I think, 60. So not too concerned about that. Kind of do need to finish up this platform though. Okay, so if anybody knows of a button that I should be pushing that will allow me to... Oh gosh, I've run out of cement. And I might as well put the torch on. But if anybody knows about a button that I should be pushing to get it to do a bigger area, I would appreciate that a lot in the comments. All right, cool. We're getting a fairly good start on this platform. It's going to grow a fair amount still, but this is going to take one heck of a lot of cement. So yeah, we'll do it bit by bit. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to use that iron node, even though we've got another 2. We've got one over there and another one over there. So we have 3 iron nodes in this area. I don't know if it's going to be necessary to milk them all, but we've got one. At least that one's there and it's started. And we can have our iron production on this side. Then we can bring our quartz over, bring the copper over, and also around that side is a cobalt node. Now, I haven't built the beacon yet, so let me see what I need for that. Sorry, the analyzer. So I need a rotor and 2 circuit boards. So I have the stuff I need. And now, if you're playing this game for the first time, you might want to build this a little earlier. But basically, your map now has the location of the nodes. And it tells you what they are. So there's a cobalt deposit there that's going to become quite important. And it's morning. What I'd like to do before the wave arrives again, and I see there's a little light on the horizon over there, so it's on its way. I want to get proper solar panels, the big ones. And for that, I'm going to need iron beams, but I also need refined cobalt. Now, I did pick up some cobalt. Where the heck did all my cobalt go? I've been picking up cobalt all over the place. It's so weird that it's just disappeared. Okay, that's got to be a bug of some kind. Because these are the only 2 places that I would have cobalt. So it's on me. I don't think there's anything that uses cobalt, is there? Not that, and not that. No, those are the only things that I've really built. We do need some iron beams, so I'll make some while I'm here. But isn't that the weirdest thing? All the cobalt that I've picked up has basically just disappeared. Lots of basalt. Huh. Yeah, that's potentially not a good thing. Alright, I need to build an assembly machine. I think that will unlock something else that I'm looking for. So I need to build a computer, 4 rotors, and get some cement. And we need 10 circuit boards, which means we need a lot of cable. That means I'm going to need to go and fetch some copper as well. But before I do that, I'm going to just pop up to the sulfur cave. And do I have enough space? I do. I'm going to go and pick up the sulfur, because that might also unlock something. I can't actually remember. Okay, it did. The area fertilizer and the battery. All right. So I'm just going to... And a standard battery that will make my life a little easier with running around. And the high capacity oxygen tanks. And there's the refiner. That's what I'm looking for. All right, good. So there's going to be a little bit of grinding to get everything that I need. There are no sulfur nodes, so you kind of having to pick sulfur up off the ground. There's a bit of a limited need for sulfur, but you still need a fair bit of it, but not on a continuous basis, I don't think. But there are a number of places that you can pick sulfur up from. This is one of them. And I think I've got everything here. There's a large rock deposit. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprising change, that you couldn't just put a miner down anymore. You had to actually use a rock deposit. But that's cool, actually. Yeah, it works out. Alright, so back where we were. Let's see what we needed for this. We needed the refined cobalt, and that means we needed the refiner. And we're going to need a mine as well. So I'm going to need to make filters. Let's make a filter. I am going to offload some stuff into here for now, just to make space, because we're going to take a trip out to the cobalt area. Alright, so what we're going to need is a miner. Iron rods and gears I have. Okay, I think I have everything that I need. Let's have a look. Alright, the iron beams, cement, rotors, and filters for the refiner. And then everything that I need for the advanced miner. Cool. So let me just top up on my oxygen, and then we're going to run out to that area around the mountain. This is quite a long way, so eventually I'll bring a belt over. Now, I don't know if we need normal cobalt for anything. I may put a storage box in. I am not sure if I brought enough plates with the... Alright, it should be right in front of us somewhere. There it is. Okay, so it's going to have to come through this way. I could take it through the same cave like I did before. But I think this time, because of the position of my base, oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's try and align it with the grid. Oh man, that's not going to work out the way I want it to. There, that might work. Well, not entirely, but close. Low health and oxygen, so I need to eat. And I also need to build a little habitat over here. I have a couple of oxygen capsules on me, so not really a big problem. And then on this spot over here, it's also going to be a bit horrible to work with. I think maybe I'll put the storage unit over here. Let's hope that's not too close. Oh no, it's fine. Bring that up to there. Not enough iron. Good lord. Are you serious? Alright, I'll be back. Alright, well I did start making iron plates, so that is not a problem. Space is a bit of a problem though. Let me grab another stack. And another stack. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, back here. Plug that in there. Okay, good. It's in range. It's getting cobalt. Excellent. Now, down here, let's put a refiner in. I'm going to put it over there. And I'm going to have to clear some stuff out. Actually, you know, the belts do a pretty good job of clearing things, if I remember correctly. So if I go down from there to there, there we go. And pretty neat too. So we now have to put in, now I don't have enough power, I don't believe. Oh gosh, that's why I did this on the coast before. It needs water. Now I've been told that you don't necessarily have to be over water. Let's just check something. Yes, it's been it's because I don't have rotors. I want to test that theory. I get some oxygen first. I'm gonna go make myself a couple of rotors. Gosh, I'm doing a lot of running around. I'm gonna make myself a couple of rotors and see if I can get a water pump going. I'm going to need more power because I definitely do not have enough. Oh no, it does have to be down on the beach. Or on the coastline. Yeah, that poses a small problem. This is going to be terribly untidy, but I do need to get this set up. And I'm going to need a lot of iron plates. Good thing I've got some being produced. Okay, I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to go and pick up a whole heap, and I should probably just put a storage box. Do I have everything I need? I do. I'm going to put a storage box, even though it might be temporary in this area, because we are going to need a lot of iron plates. We need iron plates to make the pipes, and that's a long way. A very, very long way. The alternative is to just bring the cobalt down to this area, but the ratio, we'll have a look at what the ratio is, but I think it's like 3 or 5 to 1 cobalt to refined cobalt. So yeah, it's better to just bring the refined cobalt down instead of the normal cobalt. We only have one speed of conveyor, so we want to make it as efficient as possible. All right, I have a few plates, so let's run a pipe. It's going to be quite untidy. I'll have to take it out that way first, but the whole purpose of this is to get more power, and I think we're probably going to need more power to run everything. We'll sort that out soon. All right, so there, and I'm just going to run one heck of a long line flying up in the air. Do I have enough? I might. This is actually not using too much. All right, well, now we can bring this around the corner. And into the refiner. All right, well, I'm kind of hoping that works. 50% water. It's only got 50% water, 50% power because of the 50% water. If I start doing something, as you can see, we can do refined uranium and basalt concrete. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure if that makes any difference, but okay. So cobalt ore, it needs 2 cobalt ore. Okay, so it's not so bad. I could have brought the cobalt down. Ah, well, that's fine. Maybe we'll do that when we build the actual production area. But right, in order to make one of these... Wait, what was that? Oh, oxygen. Okay, so we need 4 refined cobalt, which is what I'll pick up as soon as this is ready, because the... Oh, wait, hang on. We also need the battery. Does the battery need cobalt? It doesn't. It needs battery cells. And what do the battery cells need? Let me build one of these. Oh, not enough ore. All right, I'm not going to hassle about that. We'll sort it out when we get there. In the meantime, I'll just grab some cobalt. Okay, the sun's out, so we're getting more power. Okay, we'll grab those 10, and we'll get a start on this thing. Oh my gosh, the wave is on its way. Come on, we need to get back ASAP. Also need food. Oh, the pipe doesn't look awful. Oh, it's not great, but it's not awful. Alright, well, let me break down my power producers and wait for that wave to come and pass. And those are out. And I am not going to be rebuilding those, because I want to do these, which are not affected. Can I do another beam? And let's see, can I get it in before that wave arrives? Probably. There we go. And that is producing 90 total network demand, 4650. Okay, cool. And now I need to concentrate on the battery. All right, so the wave is coming. What do we need for these battery cells? Cobalt ore. Okay, so we do need cobalt ore. Good thing I put that container in. And we need some more sulfur. And we will go and get those after this is passed. We grab some food. Right, so I need 10 battery cells, and each battery cell needs 3 sulfur. So I need 30. I'm going to have to go... There's a cave at the back, and there's another cave over on that side somewhere. We'll go and fetch that sulfur soon. There's plenty of sulfur, so there's no need to really worry. Okay, good. Our solar panel is still here. And it is producing enough. That's good. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need to go and get more sulfur so that I can build... we need to build a battery so that we have production at night as well. I only have 24 sulfur and I need 30 to get the one battery sorted out. The batteries are also safe. Yeah, so it's the big solar panels and the batteries don't get affected by the wave. The smaller ones do, and the small solar, the small wind turbines. So you want to try and get to those big solar panels as quickly as possible. All right, so here's our copper area. We came through that cave. I have a forge set up over here so that the copper is immediately made into copper ingots. But over here is another cave with sulfur. And we're going to grab all of the sulfur out of this cave. And I like that the range on this multi-tool is actually pretty long. So you can kind of stand in one place and just grab. Now, I forgot to top up my oxygen on the way here, so let me hop to that container. And then we'll just go back and pick up the rest of what's in that cave. And then just grab the rest of this sulfur that's in here. Alright, am I missing any? Yeah, 29 out of here, that's not too bad. And then we will just swing around this way, go and pick up some cobalt. I think we need 40. So cobalt ore. Okay, that's 40 of those. I've got rock that I don't really need. So just go into the inventory and we'll destroy that by pressing X. Anything else I don't really need? There. We'll keep the rest. Alright, well, let's go back. We can build our battery now. And we will then have power. Even at night. Alright, folks. We need battery cells. We have everything that we need for those, and I need 10 of them. I just need a little bit more sulfur. And then I'll just, by holding down shift when you click, you can just craft 10. But why is it not crafting? Oh, I know what it is. My storage is full, so there's no way to put them if I craft them. There we go. Now they'll work. And that is the last one. So what else did we need for the battery? Iron beams and circuit boards. Okay, that should be enough. And I can't remember how many circuit boards. I just hope I've got enough stuff for us. I think it was 4. Am I right? Huh. Misty outside. Ah, perfect. We've got everything we need. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to put this over, oh gosh, over here. So that will allow us to carry on producing at night. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm just making some iron rods. I think what I'm going to probably do is just make another parts producer so I can automate the production of the iron rods. So I'm going to need a few iron beams, a couple of circuit boards. Yeah, because it's becoming a bit important now. Okay, so parts producer. Let's use our drone. Pop that in there. And grab that into there. And then in here we can just select iron rods. Okay, now I don't have to worry about those anymore. And maybe I can put a container down for them. Do I have enough? I do, only just. Okay, good. That can go there. And with that in... Ah, gosh, I put it the wrong way around. That should work now. There we go. Okay, not perfectly aligned, but that's okay. Good. So now we will have an endless stock of iron rods. And at some point I'm going to have to switch them over to the new factory facility over this area. I would like to have all my resources fairly close by for when I want to build something. Like the important things, such as the area fertilizer. But I did bring some extra sulfur, so what I would like to do is get my energy up a little bit. So I need 3 battery cells. And I have more than enough to do these, so maybe what I'll do is just do a whole bunch, because I'm not sure the story with that cobalt. Actually, no, I might... what the heck. I'm going to do them anyway, and I'll go and find more sulfur when I need it. Okay, the standard battery needs a circuit board. Now, I'm starting to run out of copper, because I haven't been up there for a while. Okay, so let's grab that. And go into the inventory, and... standard battery, and that will increase energy from 100 to 170. That means that I can run further, and it's morning. And I also think it's pretty important right now to start getting this place greened up a bit. I mean, we've got 50% fertilization in this area because of this ground fertilizer, but there is this area fertilizer which will bring fertility up to 100% and allow trees to start growing. So we want to get that, but in order to get that, we need quite a bit of stuff. So this area fertilizer needs water input, but it also needs organics. And that means that we're going to need 2 water pumps, plus a greenhouse, plus this, in each area that we decide to put these area fertilizers. Now, in this version of the game, apparently once you get your oxygen production from the area fertilizers up, you don't have to worry about oxygen anymore, which would be quite nice. And my little base platform over here, I also need to work on. And that's, I will do, I think I'm going to do it between episodes because it's quite a long and arduous task. But this is pretty much where all of the production is going to take place. So that stuff's going to get broken down and brought over here. And we'll have all of the stuff that we need fairly close by. But there's still lots of stuff that we need to unlock. And I think by building more items, like if we build the assembler, that may unlock other stuff. The area fertilizer may unlock other stuff as well. I haven't built a beacon. I wonder if I should build one of those. Maybe that'll unlock some stuff as well. But there are a whole bunch of things that I can still build. Like a platform. I have no idea what it's all about, but you can build one. Yep. Completely clueless. Maybe it's something that can be used. Hold on, let's X this. I wonder if you can put the water pumps onto those and make it a little bit neater. Or maybe build over the water. Oh, you can sort of. Still honestly not sure exactly what these platforms are for. But okay, that's what they are. I built one. Right now I just need to go and pick up some copper ingots because I am running a little low on copper. I'm going to need, by the looks of things, quite a lot of copper plates. And I think that's probably where I'm going to leave this one. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave your comments. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to hear what you think of this game. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I know that it resembles another game very closely. That doesn't concern me. It's different enough. And the fact that it's voxel based and yeah, there's quite a lot of differences. I do enjoy it. Thank you to my members. I really appreciate your support. And I thank my subscribers. Thank you so much. Until next time, cheers.